honor for them to be here and for you to take a little break from school to watch the amazing things that they're doing, okay? So I want you to listen carefully. Teachers are about, so if we have anybody who does not want to listen, they can come sit with me, and then we can call parents and figure out what we want to do there. So I'm hoping that you enjoy this show, and I know they've worked extremely hard on this. So I will hand it over to Southeast Community College, and we will go from there.
Thank you. Thanks. I'm Dr. Troupe, and I'm in charge of the performing arts classes at Southeast Community College. That's classes in music and in theater. And so today we are excited about this performance because, for many reasons, it gives us opportunities to do shows. We've already been at the other two elementary schools today, so we're doing the third one. So we've had great participation from the other students. I'm sure you're going to give us that as well. That's one of the things that I like about this show is that it's not just the actors up here, but it's the actors out here that get a chance to do some performance. You know, because I let your principal know and the information has been passed on to the teachers and the parents, etc., that some of you will have been chosen and will receive cues from the actors today as to what they need, performers on the stage. So some of you will be coming up on stage. So teachers, I'm going to need to rely on you for when those cues are given that you give cues to the students that you've already chosen to come on up. Otherwise the show can get really dragged if students don't come up right away. So thank you for your help for doing that in advance. Then all of you are going to be participating in some way or another, making sound effects, things like that. So it's a different kind of theater. Not every theater piece that you see will be like this. The theater is great because we learn a lot about ourselves when we're doing theater, and we learn a lot about our neighbors, how to respect our neighbors, and learn more about what they're like. So I think theater is great, and I hope that this will encourage you to participate in more ways in theater opportunities, in Beatrice, or wherever that might be. Okay? All right, very good. Enjoy the show.
Let's find a safe place for you, my little starfish friend, so you won't be in danger of getting stepped on. There were so many guests at Despina's birthday party, you nearly got squished. I'll just put you in here, in this old treasure chest full, where you'll be safe. Oh, I didn't see you. You must be guests for the Little Mermaid's birthday party, too. I'm Naiad, a senior, and Despina's best friend. Despina is so glad you were able to come. She should be here any moment. I have a marvelous idea. Let's surprise Despina. All of you can help. First, I'll need some bubblers to blow bubbles.
Teachers, did you choose some bubblers? No? Okay, well, we'll just choose a few then. Go ahead.
There, let's practice before she gets here. We're ready, bubblers. Start bubbling. Despina, I'm by the treasure chest. Come here and see what I found. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Despina. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, what a lovely surprise. Thank you for singing so beautifully. Look at these amazing bubblers and these beautiful sea creatures. Naiad, you helped me have such a wonderful birthday. Thank you. Thank you all.
Yes, thank you, sea creatures and bubblers, for helping with the surprise. You may go back to your seats now.
Sage, feet on the ground.
I've got such lovely birthday gifts. My father, King Neptune, gave me this pearl necklace and a coral fan from my sisters and lots of other gifts from my friends. I'll put them in the treasure chest with my other prized possessions. But this is my most prized possession. The statue of the handsome man that I found on the bottom of the sea.
Despina, it's just a statue made from a piece of stone. Everyone agrees your most prized possession is your lovely voice. I've heard you soothe an angry shark that acts like a friendly dolphin.
That may be true, but I'm tired of only playing with sea creatures, whales and dolphins. I need a friend like my statue. If someone made a statue of him, he must be important. I'll tell you a secret. Sometimes I go to the surface and sit on the rocks and look for a ship that may be carrying him.
Despina, you know you shouldn't be doing that. King Neptune will be very angry with you if he finds out.
Yes, angry indeed, my little mermaid. King Neptune wouldn't like that at all. He's such a crusty old fellow who doesn't want anyone to have any fun.
Malvina, the wicked sea witch! You're not supposed to be here. King Neptune banished you because you work evil magic. Wherever you go, there's trouble. Go back to your undersea castle and leave us alone.
Now, don't speak to me so harshly, my little sea nymph, or I might turn into an ugly barnacle. I just came to wish dear Despina a happy birthday. Happy birthday, my dear.
Thank you, Malvina, but you'd better leave now.
Leave? Without giving you a birthday gift? Why, I couldn't. I overheard you are seeking a certain man on a ship. With my magic crystal, I can tell you who he is and where to find him. That would be a grand gift, wouldn't it?
That would be a lovely gift.
She's up to no good. She always is, Despina. Don't trust her.
What harm could come of it? Magic crystal of the sea, reveal your secrets to me!
Let's go, Despina. I'm afraid of her evil magic.
Wait a minute, let's see what happens.
Ah, I see him now. He's even more handsome than your statue. He's on a ship sailing for distant ports. I'll take my crystal for a bit more information. Well, if it isn't Prince Stefan, on a mission to find a bride. You certainly have good taste in men. He's sought after by so many princesses. One's big like him, not with silly little fins like you. If you hurry, you can swim to the rocks and watch them sail out.
Naiad, come on, let's go to the surface and you can see for yourself.
King Neptune will be very angry at both of us if he finds out what we've done.
Naiad, are you coming or not?
Well, it's against my better judgment, but since you're determined and I'm your best friend, I'll come. Maybe I can keep you from getting into more trouble. I wish you had stayed where you belong. You better not be planning to hurt Despina, or you'll have King Neptune and his merman to answer to.
King Neptune and his merman! I no longer fear them. My magic has grown in the time I've been banished. My father should have been the undersea king, but he was destroyed by King Neptune. Otherwise, I would have been a princess, and not just a beautiful sea witch with no kingdom to rule. But I have planned to get back at old King Neptune by destroying his precious daughter.
your help. Soon Prince Stefan and his sailors will be sailing by these rocks. We've got to get the royal sailing ship ready. First, we're going to need some sailors.
Third grade, hands down.
The Princess ship is a sailing vessel, so now we need some wind to make it go. All of you can be the wind. Let's practice blowing like the wind by saying whoosh, whoosh. Very good. When you hear the word wind, you pretend you're the wind. Blow like the wind until you hear the word quiet. Let's practice. Wind. Very good. Remember, it's important that you be the wind. I'd better join Despina now.
Isn't it beautiful? Look at the blue sky and the white puffy clouds.
It is pretty, but under the sea, there's a different kind of beauty. At least there's no wind to make a loud noise in your ears. I wish it were more quiet.
Soon the royal ship will be passing by these very rocks, and you'll see the man of your dreams. But you won't even know you're there. The wind will soon blow his ship far, far away. Then our hearts will never enjoy peace and quiet. Again, I'll get my revenge. Ha ha ha!
Steady as she goes. Steer 3 degrees to the starboard. Trim the sails, wave the flags, and scan the horizon. We have a fair wind. At least the sea will not be quiet and become us. I hope that this voyage will be successful. I've traveled to many kingdoms in search of a bride, but none of the princesses have won my heart. My parents, the king and queen, are anxious for me to marry, so that way my princess and I can help with the royal duties.
Look, Naiad, it's the Princess ship. I can tell by the flag flying on the mast. Oh, just a glimpse of him is all I ask.
That's what I'm afraid of. Once she sees him, a glimpse won't be enough. Malvina is very clever. She's planning on something evil to harm the little mermaid, and I must try to protect her. I wish we hadn't come to the surface.
Well, isn't it the prince of your dreams? But he doesn't even know you're there. Soon his ship will be far, far away, and you'll never see him again.
And I'll remember this moment forever.
What will you do with the memory? It will fade with the passing of time. You'll still be alone. No prince.
Malvina, stop taunting her. You've seen him, so let's go home, Despina. Stop tormenting yourself.
You don't know what torment is like. One day you will learn he has found a bride, and it won't be you. He will never marry a fish. Ha ha ha!
Stop it. Despina's a mermaid. She's only half fish.
Oh, she's right, Naiad. I could never marry the prince. I could never make him happy. I couldn't even dance the royal ball.
If you had legs, you could dance with him. You could feel his arms around you as you float across the floor.
Come home with me now, Despina. Don't listen to her. King Neptune will be searching for us.
Look, Despina, look at the ship. Soon he'll be out of sight. You'd give almost anything to be with him, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would.
I can make it so. I have magic, you know.
Evil spells with no good coming of them.
I can arrange for you to be with your prince. All I ask is something in payment.
What do I have that you could possibly want?
You have a beautiful voice, one that charms all who hear it. Trade me your voice and I can arrange for you to be with your prince. As a woman, no fins. Yes, I can do that.
No, Despina, don't do it. Think of the unhappiness you would cause your father, your sisters, the whole kingdom.
You're right, Naiad. I could never
save him if you give me your voice. With your looks and beauty and voice, you'd win him immediately. I'll transform you into a woman, then you try and earn his love without your voice. If he doesn't say he loves you within 7 days, you will fade away and die of a broken heart. Then I will use your voice, charm the king and queen, and the prince become a princess as I should have been under the sea. He's not going to last much longer.
Naiad, go to my father and sisters and tell them what has happened. Tell them that I love them all very much, but I haven't tried to save the prince because if he died, so would I.
Good luck, Despina.
Here, come with me. We can make it. Keep swimming.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
It doesn't matter. Come on, we're almost there.
More wind now! Some lightning! Some thunder! Very good. I don't want to make it too easy for Despina.
There, we've made it.
I was sure I'd drown. I owe my life to...
You did well, my little mermaid. Time to make you into a woman before he realizes what's happened. I let you save him. I could have drowned both of you. Quickly now, before he regains his senses, let's strike our bargain. And now for those pesky little fins! Ha ha ha! She'll have no chance of winning the prince's love. I mean, beauty alone? Who even thinks of that? Most princes love people to talk to. Such a pretty sight. Time for me to leave now and do a little magic on myself. He'll never fall in love with a woman who has no voice. I'll just wait until the right moment. Present myself to the king and queen, charm them with my beauty and her voice. And presto, I'm a princess. And a little mermaid, poor voiceless little mermaid, will just fade away and die of a broken heart. Ha 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 ha!
At least the storm is gone, but so is my ship and my gallant crew. I hope they made it to shore. I remember, I was drowning, but how did I get here? I remember a voice giving me encouragement, and a beautiful girl helped me to stay afloat. But where is she? Oh, this must be her. Here, let me help you. Yes, you seem to be all right. I wonder if you're the one who saved my life? What's your name? Oh, I can't hear you. Have you lost your voice? Well, I guess you two then were washed up on the shore from the storm. You can't be the one who saved me, because she had a beautiful voice. A voice that I'll never forget. I wonder where she went. Don't worry, your voice will come back again soon, I'm sure. Do you live in the village? Well, can't just leave you here. Come back to the castle with me. I'm Prince Stefan. Have you heard of me? My parents, the king and queen, and I will try to help you find your way home. And perhaps a royal doctor can even help you restore your voice. Will you come with me? Good. It's this way. Just be careful walking on these rocks.
They seem to be working out just as I have planned. Ha ha ha! I like it. You should see the closets full of new clothes the king and queen have given me since I came to the castle just a few days ago. Let's see, 6 days ago, in fact. They think I was shipwrecked in that big storm, that I lost my ship and crew just like Prince Stefan did, that I'm a princess from a faraway kingdom, coming to visit them. And why should they doubt me, since I'm obviously so beautiful and well-read? Fools, they're so trusting. I'm having the time of my life, but it looks like time's running out for dear little Despina. I use her voice when I talk to the king and queen, and that cute son of theirs. Best of all, he thinks I'm the one who saved his life in that big storm. I fooled them all. So well, in fact, that tomorrow I shall marry Prince Stefan. The king and queen wish it so, and the prince can hardly say no, although he doesn't seem too eager. Best be off now. Despina and the prince are coming right this way. Plus so many things to attend to before the wedding. Ha ha ha!
good times together these past few days, haven't we? I'm glad you agreed to stay for a while at the castle. I feel like I've known you for such a long time. I wish your voice would come back, though. I'd love to be able to talk with you. The royal doctors don't know why you can't speak, but in time they'll come up with a cure. But don't worry, we can still be friends, even if you can't speak. Oh, what's the matter? Finger? Ring? Oh, the wedding. Yes, it's tomorrow. Do I love her? It's not a matter of love. My parents decreed that I marry her. She's royalty, she's beautiful. She has a beautiful voice, but most importantly, she says that she saved my life in a terrible storm. I must marry her. Let's go down to the beach. There are so many wonders of the sea that you've shown me that I've never noticed before. You're tired? Well, that's okay. I guess we can do it some other time. I'll leave you now. I have to get back to the castle and attend to some things.
Despina, it's me, Dad. Came back to him suddenly. He was so worried about you. He gave me legs so I could visit you. Oh, Despina, everyone misses you so much. Are you all right? I heard Prince Stefan will marry Malvina tomorrow. Is this true? Don't give up hope. King Neptune sent help. You've got to get your boys back from Malvina and stop the wedding. Once the prince learns the truth, he'll surely realize he loves you and will want you to marry him. What do you mean? Don't you love him? Then what's the problem? I think I understand. You want him to marry you for what you are, not just because you saved his life. Oh, Despina, let's not stand on ceremony. If the prince doesn't realize he's in love with you, he'll marry Malvina, and you'll die of a broken heart. That's Malvina's spell. Listen, I've got a plan. King Neptune gave me a magic spell. It will work on Malvina because she's still a creature of the sea. At least until she marries Prince Stefan.
Where are you, Despina? The prince said you were in the garden.
Here comes Malvina. I'll hide behind the bench, but we're going to need some help. I need some brave seagulls. The seagulls are friends of King Neptune. Come with me. We'll hide behind the bench. We'll wait for Malvina. She will arrive. Fly around her and confuse her. Call out like seagulls do.
Kira.
Don't let her catch you. Put a spell on you and do someone. Let's hide now. Be careful, Despina.
Ah, there you are, looking just so lonely. I wanted to see you once more before my glorious wedding tomorrow. Poor thing, you thought you could win his love with by being your simple self. Having my beauty and your voice will be unbeatable. I will become a princess and you will fade away and die of broken hearts. Having your voice will be my crowning glory. Get it?
No, Malvina, you're going to get it. I won't let you cheat Despina from winning Stefan's love.
Well, if it isn't Naiad Stephanie's loyal friend to the end, what are you doing here?
What would you know about friendship or loyalty or love for that matter? You only know how to use people to gain what you want.
Oh, Naiad, you say the sweetest things. I'm truly flattered.
And you're cold-hearted and wicked. I bet you don't even have a single friend.
Where did you come from? Oh,
drowning when my ship broke up in the storm.
No, you must be mistaken.
There's no mistake. I recognize that voice, giving me encouragement to keep swimming. I realize now what has happened. You saved me from death then and for making a dreadful mistake now. Look at me, Despina. I have something important to tell you. These last few days with you have been very special. I know I was in love with you, but I couldn't tell you. My parents were charmed by Malvina and decreed that I marry her. I loved you when you didn't have a voice. I loved you when I didn't realize it was really you who saved me from drowning.
I loved it the first time I touched your hands and the terrifying way Malvina conjured up to drown us both.
And we have you to thank, Naiad. Your loyalty and friendship for Despina will be rewarded. Despina, you're already a princess, but will you be my bride? Despina?
Stefan, I'm thinking about my friends and my sisters and most of all my father, King Neptune.
He sends you his blessings, Despina, and your sisters and friends send their love. You won't really be leaving them. You can both visit them by going down to the shore and calling for them. Just whistle through this special seashell. It's a gift from your father.
Well, it's settled then. Let's tell the king and queen what has happened.
And the two kingdoms will be joined.
Oh, just